I suggest anybody that truly enjoys Legend of Korra, or they think that the fan base hates Legend of Korra for like no reason. Like they truly believe. Well, there are some people that hate Legend of Korra for no reason whatsoever, which is so stupid. Um, but a lot of people have a reason why they don't like it. It's simply because the writing. The writing doesn't make sense. It makes the characters look incompetent, or it makes the characters seem like they're. It looks sloppy. Like it genuinely looks sloppy after season one. And then in season three, they kind of like try to clean up their mess in season two, and then season four, they was like, "F it, we're done. Get rid of it."
What the hell?
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that up, B. Want some too? You better wrap it up. You better wrap that gavel up, B.
We're trying to hurry up and speed past this. Let's get the show over with. That's what they try to do in season four. So, if you read the Kyoshi novels, and if you read the Yang Chen novels, it's clear that Legend of Korra, that series was a prototype. You understand? Like that was the prototype for what they had planned in regards to Kyoshi and Yang Chen. Because if you read it, okay, because there were so many similarities and stuff like that, it's as if they saw they said, okay, Korra's right here. Let me pick this piece. I'm gonna make it better, make that into a book, then take the other piece here and there, put it over here, and make a book and make it better. That's basically that's what they did. And before you core defenders start going fucking crazy, saying, "Oh, I knew it all along. Korra was the blueprint. She is the best to ever exist." Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Because this is some shit that they had planned in the making long ago. So shut up. So just chill on the ride. Just chill. Just enjoy the ride for a little bit. I'm giving Korra hype. Just calm down. Y'all go above and beyond. So whenever I say, because when in regards to like Legend of Korra, Kyoshi and Yang Chen, Kyoshi, her journey starts off a little bit different than Korra, where instead in the compounds you got, her past and all that stuff. And then in regards to love interest, she was, interested in, Yoon, had a crush on Yoon and stuff like that, and blah, blah, blah. Then go the Rangi route, with a girl. Look at ton battle.
Arbok is...
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
She captured the Lickitung.
What are you going to do with it?
I'll deal with this thing later.
To the line.
Yo! Show!
So that happened. That whole love relationship in regards to like how Kyoshi went from Yun to Rangi and then got interested in Rangi, and then their love flourished and stuff like that. And their love flourished in a more like organic fashion in comparison to Legend of Korra in the show. Y'all understand what I'm saying, right? In the show, Legend of Korra, how the love scene, you can see it. You can see it. Like, okay, certain interactions here, like, okay, I see that they have a thing for each other. For the delusional people, they're like, you know what? I do see Asami and Korra flirting with each other nonstop throughout the entire, like, since season one, I have been seeing them flirt with each other. Not stop it. I already made a video where I debunked it, where I said they wasn't even sure about bringing Asami back after season one. They wasn't even sure about bringing Asami back after season one. And people got the nerve to say, "Oh, I saw that they was in love at season one." The actor, the creators, they even said we wasn't sure about bringing Asami back after season one. They was about to say she was a one and done character, femme fatale, done. Season one, they was about to get rid of her. So y'all saying that, oh, I can see the connection in season 1. No, there was no connection. They was about to one offer. Then they brought her back. Brought her back. Then season 3, okay, that's where all that stuff kicks off, and then that's where I was like, okay, we see the whole connection and shit like that. Like, y'all understand, right? So that's when you see like little subtle looks here and there, but it wasn't obvious. It wasn't blatantly obvious. That's why most of the fan base was like after like season 4, where they hold hands into the beam of light. You're like what's going on? Like, oh!
Why are you acting so nervous? And why are you sweating so much? And why do you look so hungry? And... Bob! You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
They're roommates. Got you. Like the fan base didn't know until like they had to find out later, like afterwards on Tumblr. And I just expose my age a little bit, because a lot of people don't know what the fuck Tumblr is now. So you had to find out like through certain avenues of, okay, they were like that. They didn't know. So the whole narrative of where they saw it the whole time, no. But in the Kyoshi books, it was more clear, blatant. You love it. And the best part about the Kyoshi novels, they learn from their mistakes in Legend of Korra instead of the whole love triangle massacre thing. It was more of like Kyoshi had like a subtle crush on Yoon, a little bit, like a subtle crush. Not no full blown relationship in regards to cheating and all that other stuff. It was more like, she had like a little crush on Yoon. Future stuff happens, Yoon, goes through his Yoon goes through his situation.
Who do they think they are? I've given the best years of my life to this place, and they think they can just fire me like that? Like trash? I don't think so.
This nigga is crazy.
Now everything that was in my way is gone, and everyone else still believes in me.
This nigga has nothing to lose. Avoid these type of niggas at all costs.
What do you think of that, El? This is my perfect victory! That's right! I win!
Then some, time go past with Kiyoshi, Rangi, and then the relationship flourish, and you start seeing stuff here and there. You're like, it makes sense. It's smooth transition. And if y'all still feel the type of way about Korra and Asami, I suggest y'all go read the comics. The comics, the gloves are off in the comics. The gloves are off. They full blown in it. And I'm talking about they in it. They in there. Like you, hey. You know that they're, an actual relationship. So it's not no, oh, I'm gonna give you a look, gay. No, it's they actually are in a relationship, an open relationship, and you're like, okay, I see it. They're chatting it up with Korra's mom. They have rooms together. They chilling. Like you see the relationship actually flourish, like in an absolutely organic and smooth fashion. And before you go in the comics, literally in the comment section, Korra fans, I know what you're about to say, because I have talked about this so many times and I read so many comments about it. Before y'all say, oh, the reason that they couldn't make it obvious, because I know you probably already went down typing already. Before you even went down the comments, I know you're going to say, well, the reason that they didn't make it so obvious back then is simply because Nickelodeon wouldn't let them, or back in the times, you wasn't allowed to show this, that, and the third. You could have made it more obvious, because guess what? Gravity Falls came out the same time as Legend of Korra. You could have made it obvious, just like the two police cops in Gravity Falls. You could have made it more obvious, and just like, you could have made it more obvious. In Gravity Falls, it was kind of played off as a joke. Why couldn't y'all do that in Legend of Korra? Because y'all did so much shit that wasn't funny. Like, in regards to like Bolin sometimes, where you would try to push a joke to try to make it funny when it wasn't. And I'm not saying Legend of Korra wasn't funny. It was. But y'all try to push some stuff on like it was a joke anyways, but it wasn't. So why didn't y'all do that with Korra and Asami? Let me go ahead and get focused and get right back on topic because I almost lost my cool for a second. So Korra, Kyoshi, they, redid all the stuff in regards to the Legend of Korra where they say, we're going to make this relationship more obvious, more organic, and more smooth, just like how they redid it in the Korra comics and stuff like that. So, smooth. So, in regards to Avatar Yang Chen, where they took that mess from Korra, where Yang Chen, she was the type to like, okay, I'm going to take this into my own hands. I'm going to pull everything into my own hands. I can't trust people. I have to like use manipulation. I have to be smart about certain things, understand certain things. Yang Chen was on some other type of stuff where she would attack multiple situations in a more intellectual and different type of way. Instead of just coming in guns blazing, which she could. Instead of just going in guns blazing, she had to like actually outthink a whole lot of stuff. It was brilliant, and her having such a deep connection with her spiritual aspect is absolutely. I wish everybody need to read the book of Yang Chen. Yang Chen is so underrated, so underrated. The Kyoshi books, glorious. Y'all, I don't even have to convince y'all on the Kyoshi books because Yun is in it. That's it. That makes you want to read the Kyoshi books. Yun is, and for those that don't know about Yun, just type in my name and then Yun in the YouTube search box. You're gonna see a crap ton of videos. But Yun, basically the Tai Lung of the Avatar world. That's the best way I can explain it. Yang Chen, y'all would absolutely adore that book. And that's why I said they build upon like what Korra was like coming up short on. And they just did it in their own like fashion. Which I'm glad that they did that. But it's so impressive when you really like take a step back and look at it and be like, huh. So it felt more like Korra was like a trial run for what ideas they had, and then went on it character-wise in regards to Kyoshi and Yang Chen to flesh those two characters out by using traits that they learned from Korra and said, okay, let me do this to go into more details in regards to the books and stuff. Interesting. Like I always found that so interesting because it really put in perspective that Korra is like the prototype, the test run. That's great. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below.
Hello, Zuko here.
And if you like that video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And also let me know what you think the next video should be based off of. Because like I say at the end of all my videos, I read every comment and I make sure that y'all are heard. Because I'm trying to get to 50K by the end of the year, I would love to have your support and hear more about your ideas. I hope you're able to apply these words in your everyday life. And Lily, thanks for watching. Oh, and a reminder, drink water.
Perfection and power are overrated. I think you are very wise to choose happiness and love